Hey everybody, it's Will from Jones Hay and Cattle. Hope you're doing well. If this is your first time on the channel, welcome. If not, welcome back. Today we're going to do a little bit of hauling. I got to haul 14 bales to a customer. He wants, he gets 14 at a time, and he doesn't have a, I don't think he has a loader or not, I'm not sure. But anyway, we're going to use the 14 bale trailer so he gets a dump, and then we can get on out of there. I checked the rows that I had raked already previously about 4 days ago, and they all look good and dry. So all that rain that we had, it must not have hit here too hard, because honestly I could be baling today, but I'm going to end up just waiting until either tomorrow or Tuesday. I got Clayton on the 5100. He's going to come up here and load me up, and we'll see what we can get done. This is day 2 of this video. It is currently 10 o'clock, and what I'm going to do now is put this bolt right here. I gotta take this piece out, put the new one in. I got the spring for it, so this side is gonna need to look more like this side. Here's that J-bolt I was talking about, and then I put the spring in there, and all that really does, it just keeps the main spring at the right angle. That way it don't flop around, I guess. But anyway, we did the 4 bales yesterday, and they look pretty good. Baler ran fine. I just got to clean it up a little bit. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let me see right here. You see that roll right there? All that wrap in there? Anyway, that stuff will catch. It will catch the wrap on the future bales, and it'll just get worse and worse and worse. And the more you stay on top of it, the better it gets. I bought a brand new blade. They'll cut through it real quick and easy. And then I got a file that I can file any of the little burrs or anything that might be in it, make it smooth. The smoother it is, the longer it'll stay clean. So anyhow, once I do that, change the spring, clean that roller, and I might go ahead and loosen this up, push it down some more. That way it'll take more of the slack out. And other than that, she will be ready to go. All right, here you see the J-bolt, a couple nuts, and then the spring. Those will all be put on. And there it is. I got the door open about this much. I like to make it where it's just hard enough to get in here because it's easy to get in and out. So open it up. Always make sure you lock this. That way it doesn't try to come down on you. You can see on that roller way over there, there's a little bit of mud on there, so I'll clean that up. There's some more right there. It could be from an ant pile, it could be from whatever, but anyway, the hay is good and dry. It's just we did get rain not that long ago. You can see all the twine that's on here, net wrap. So I got those new blades. They'll cut right through that. It's always usually worse on that side. Like this side has nothing on it. That's what it looks like. The thing is, you get these little spirals that help spread that over edge wrap over. If there's any burrs on it, any rough spots, it's an easy spot for it to try to snag and then rip it off the bale. Instead of wrapping, it'll be on the roller instead of the bale. So this is there, that's there. We'll get my blade put together, and then I will climb inside. It's a lot easier to do it now when it's cool, even when it's August. It's so much better to do it now than when you're in the middle of the field and it gets so bad you just have to do it, and then everything's just hot from all the friction that's going on. So anyhow, let's get in there. You can pull this out to give you a little more room. Now you can see the twine on that side. There's a little bit right there in the middle, so it's not terrible. But anyway, while I'm in here, I stand on this, and see there's some right there I can cut off. I'll stand on this, and I can reach up there to that. There's a bracket below these belts that helps support you in here. Cut this one down here first. Alright. The thing is, y'all can't see me what I'm doing because I probably look as crazy and stupid as ever. Alright. Okay, now I'm up here. This stuff cuts so easily with the new blade. And you don't have to push down real hard or none of that. One thing I did forget to pick up from the hardware store I was gonna get some sandpaper, just regular sandpaper, and then I was gonna sand. It's weird. It's like certain spots it gets a little bit of rust in it, and then that's where your net wrap, because it's rough. Well, then the net wrap starts trying to collect right there. Let me get you over here. We can see what I'm doing. Dang, magnets work good. So this is what it looks like. Let's see if I can make sure it's clean for you. See how easy that cuts. Okay, so I did quite a bit in here. Now I'm gonna go back to the outside and work on it. Whew. You all right? Anyhow, I got most of that cut right there. I cut this groove roller, or not groove roller, I cut this roller right here. I have my scraper, I'd scrape all this mud off. I might still do it. Easy enough. Now we can start cutting this end. All right. That's it. It's all off of there. Everything feels good. Now I just got to pick up all this stuff that's on the ground. That's not including all this. So, do all this. Here. And then there's that. Should always remember that. 26. Takes a 26 millimeter to get to that socket. I should say it takes a 26 millimeter socket to put on the nut. Okay, that's loose. That's a lot better. Today we got to move some hay and some equipment. I'm going to try to move 1 or 2 loads first thing this morning. Gentleman's supposed to get 20 bales. Both my trailers, the 40-foot and the 14 bale, were at my house, and I didn't want to go all the way back and forth. So what I did was I just asked if he'd take 28, which he would. And so anyway, I'm going to do that 1 or 2 loads first. If I only have time, I'll do one now, and I'll do another one another day. And then when I get back to with his stuff, I have to move the 2750 that you see behind me here with the rake and take it to the field where the 4250 is. That way it's there, because I'm not needing the rake anymore. And I like to go ahead and move the tedder over there, have everything there pretty much except for the tractor with the baler, and because that's what I use for loading right now. But and then I have to come back later with the 4250 to pick up the Moco with the dolly and all that stuff. So anyhow, we're just about ready to wrap things up with this hay field, which I love being out here, but I'll be glad to leave and move on to other fields and eventually off season, and where I can kind of relax a little bit. But anyhow, we still got a long ways to go. Feels like maybe we're in the midway of 3rd quarter or something. So we still got the 4th quarter to go in the game of hay, and let's see what we can get done. So anyhow, let's get to work. All right, well, we got the hay unloaded and got back to town. Dropped that trailer off, came back, picked up this lowboy. I'm gonna pick up the 2750 along with the rake, and then take it over there to the new field. And from there, I'll probably end up going and getting the 4440. The other day, Dad was baling with it, or he was baling with it. He was baling. We had it 4440 on the rake, and we're not sure. I'm not sure. I haven't looked at it, but he started having a hydraulic leak somewhere under the hood. Tractor is loaded up. I don't remember those being that bent up, but oh well. Them little tines on the hay spikes always get bent up pretty bad. What I do is, since I'm going down the road, I'll take these pins, put one right there. Now I noticed this rake wheel is bent pretty bad. So there's a place here in the end that sells just the rake wheels. I'm gonna see about wanting to replace just that one. All the rest seem pretty straight and true. I'll look at this last one on this side, see what it looks like. It was actually worse, but I bent it just so it wouldn't get stuck up on the other rake wheel. This one, so I could probably get one of both sides. This one's pretty bent up too. There, so those are there just in case, for whatever reason, the wings do decide to try to open up, they'll come up and hit that and then they'll stop. Now we have a lot more to do, a lot more ground to cover, and some future footage coming up soon. So anyhow, I appreciate y'all sticking around to the very end, If you would, don't forget that like, share, subscribe button, get your notifications set up. I really appreciate all the support, and it means a lot to me and my family. Hope y'all had a Merry Christmas, and I hope y'all have a very blessed New Year. Talk to y'all later. Bye.